Struggling with potty training your puppy? You're not alone. Many pet owners find this process to be one of the most challenging aspects of raising a pup. From sleepless nights cleaning up messes to the frustration of repeated accidents, it can be a real test of patience. But fret not, it's all part of the journey, and we're here to help you navigate it. Today we're diving into the world of potty training for puppies. We'll explore the common struggles you might face and discuss why they occur. It's important to remember that consistency is king in this process, and patience is the queen. It's not going to happen overnight, but with the right approach, you'll see progress in no time. We'll break down this seemingly daunting task into simple, manageable steps. So whether you're a seasoned dog owner or a first-time puppy parent, we've got you covered. Stay tuned as we break down the potty training process into easy, digestible steps. First up, we have the training schedule. This is more than just a timetable. It's a plan of action that will provide a much-needed structure for your puppy. You see, puppies thrive on routine. Much like human babies, they need predictability to feel secure. A training schedule offers this predictability by creating a consistent routine for your puppy. This routine helps them understand what's expected of them and when. It's a simple yet effective way of teaching your puppy the rules of the house. Now let's get into the nuts and bolts of a training schedule. Imagine it as a roadmap that guides your puppy through their day. It includes feeding times, play times, nap times, and of course, potty times. By sticking to this schedule, you're essentially helping your puppy understand when it's time to eat, play, sleep, and most importantly, do their business. Here's an example. Let's say you feed your puppy at 8 in the morning. Puppies typically need to go shortly after they eat, so you can predict that around 8:30 or 9 your puppy will need to go outside. By taking them out consistently at this time, you're teaching them when and where it's appropriate to go. But why is this prediction so important? Well, it significantly reduces the chances of accidents happening around your home. If you know when your puppy is likely to need the bathroom, you can preemptively take them outside, preventing any unwanted surprises on your living room carpet. But remember, a training schedule is not set in stone. It's flexible and should be adjusted according to your puppy's needs. If your puppy is having accidents, you might need to take them out more frequently. If they're not eating all their food, you might need to adjust their feeding times. And finally, don't forget that consistency is key. Puppies learn through repetition. The more consistent you are with your schedule, the quicker your puppy will learn what's expected of them. So, as you embark on your potty training journey, keep this in mind. Remember, consistency is key in a training schedule. Next, let's talk about choosing the right spot for potty. This is one of the most important steps in potty training your puppy. You see, dogs are creatures of habit. They rely on familiar scents and locations to understand what's expected of them. So when you consistently guide your puppy to the same outdoor spot for potty breaks, it helps them understand where it's appropriate to go. Imagine this. You're a little pup. Everything is new and confusing. But there's this one spot that smells just like, well, a bathroom. And every time you feel the need to go, you're led to that spot. Gradually it clicks. This is the bathroom. Choosing a specific spot also has another advantage. The scent that your puppy leaves behind will naturally prompt them to go there in the future. It's like a little potty reminder for your four-legged friend. So find a spot and stick to it. Now, on to cue words. Cue words are those magic phrases that can help your puppy understand when it's time to do their business. Just like a magician has a special phrase to signal the start of a trick, a pet owner can use a cue word to signal their puppy to go potty. Imagine for a moment. You're out in your backyard with your puppy. You've found the perfect spot, and now it's time to let your puppy know what they need to do. This is where cue words come in handy. By saying a phrase like, go potty, you're signaling to your puppy that it's time to do their business. Cue words are like a secret language between you and your puppy. It's a way for you to communicate your expectations clearly. And just like any language, the key to success is consistency. Think of it this way. If you were trying to learn a new language and people kept changing the words for the same things, you'd be pretty confused, right? The same goes for your puppy. If you keep changing the cue words, it's going to be harder for them to understand what you want. So pick a word or phrase and stick with it. Whether it's go potty, do your business, or even something fun like release the krakens, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you use it consistently. And remember, patience is key. It might take some time for your puppy to catch on, but once they do, it'll be worth it. To give you a real-life example, let's talk about a puppy named Max. Max's owner used the cue word "go potty," and within a few weeks, Max started to understand that when he heard "go potty," it was his cue to do his business. So the magic of cue words is all about consistency. The same word at the same spot, at the same times each day. It might seem like a small thing, but it can make a big difference in your potty training journey. So pick a cue word and use it consistently. And don't forget about rewards. The joy of success in potty training doesn't just belong to you, it's also your puppy's victory. It's crucial to reward your puppy every time they go potty in the right spot, and here's why. Rewards, be it a treat, a rub, or a simple word of praise, reinforce positive behavior. It's like saying "good job" in a language your puppy understands. Remember, puppies love to please their owners. When your puppy does something right and receives a treat or praise, it creates a positive association with that action. Your puppy thinks, "when I do this, something good happens." It's a powerful motivator that drives them to repeat the behavior. But don't overdo it. Too many treats can lead to a chubby puppy. Balance is key. Use a mix of treats, praise, and petting to keep your puppy engaged and excited about potty training. Remember, rewards are a great motivator for your puppy. Let's talk about some common potty training problems. The first one we often encounter is accidents in the house. It's natural to feel a bit frustrated when you step on a puddle in your living room. But remember, your puppy is still learning. The best way to handle this is to clean up quickly and thoroughly. Use a pet-friendly cleaner that can eliminate the scent completely so your puppy won't be tempted to go there again. Another common issue is when your puppy seems to forget their training. You might have thought they've got it down, but then, out of the blue, they're having accidents again. This can be due to a variety of reasons such as changes in the environment, stress, or even a medical issue. If this happens, it's best to go back to the basics, reinforce the routine, and use the cue words you've established. If the problem persists, consult with a vet to rule out any health concerns. Now let's talk about punishments. You might think that scolding your puppy or rubbing their nose in the mess will teach them a lesson. But in reality, it can create fear or anxiety, which can lead to more accidents. Instead, focus on positive reinforcement. Reward your puppy when they do it right, and gently redirect them when they make a mistake. Lastly, if your puppy seems to be struggling with holding it in, remember that their bladder is still developing. Puppies usually need to go out every 1 to 2 hours. If you're busy or away from home, consider hiring a pet sitter or asking a friend to help out. No matter the challenge, remember to stay patient and consistent. Potty training is a process that requires time and effort, but with your dedication and love, your puppy will surely get the hang of it. And the reward? A well-trained, happy dog and a cleaner home. So keep going, you're doing great. And that's your step-by-step guide to potty training your puppy. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap. We started with the importance of a consistent training schedule, essential for establishing a routine that your puppy can anticipate and follow. Next, we discussed choosing the right spot for your puppy's business, a place that's easily accessible and comfortable. We then delved into the power of cue words, a verbal signal that can effectively communicate your expectations to your pet. Remember, consistency is key. Moving on, we highlighted the role of rewards in reinforcing positive behavior. A little praise, a pat, or a treat can go a long way in making your puppy associate potty time with positive experiences. Finally, we tackled common problems and offered solutions to keep your training on track. The journey to a potty-trained puppy may have its challenges, but with patience and persistence, it's totally achievable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more dog training tips and tricks.